Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dishonored. My name is Felvix, and this is the story section of Dishonored. That's pretty... Oop. Dunwall Market. It's pretty interesting out here. There's much to do. I actually had to go back and record all the way up to this point. Or not really record, but I had to go back and play through all the way up to this point again because the first 3 times to record this completely failed. So I have a bit more money than I had originally, which isn't bad. It means we get to spend on more stuff. But anyone who was looking at that number would be able to point out that I obviously have slightly more money than when I left originally. So if you're wondering why, that is the reason, and I am very sorry about that. I don't know what happened. For some reason it just didn't record in any way. I lately tried to switch to doing full screen, so that might have been the reason why. But it's still slightly annoying when you record something all the way and then you find out that nothing. You've done absolutely nothing. Oh god. Yeah, I found out that there's fish in this water, and when those fish get together, they all attack you, which is why my health is slightly damaged. Oh god! Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay, so we're just checking around, because I want to make sure I don't leave any of the money, because apparently there is tons and tons of money all over in this game, and they don't like to let you know where it is. Okay, so let's go see what this guy's story is. It's loud in there. Someone's doing some work.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Are they really hard at work? Let's see.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Okay, so it sounds to me like they want to use me, and this isn't a two-way relationship. I am the hitman, and they want me to take the fall when things are ending, which is what it sounds like. But let's see what they got. Hello.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight. And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Yeah, I bet. But not if I kill you first. Oh, no? What? Oh, okay. It's just teleported me right in front of that guy. That was weird. That's what happens when you throw a bottle into someone's face. The game just instantly teleports you back and you have to redo. No, not really. It didn't make me redo. That was an exaggeration. My bad. Let's see. What's down in this cellar? Drop. I kind of like the movement system in this. Because you it's very free moving, but at the same time you're slightly controlled like how you are in real life. Like I wouldn't have to just stand still to grab onto that. I just jump up and it auto grabs for me. Which is pretty fun. Though the amount of running I do is kind of more than a normal person would do. Let's see. Any loot to sell? Yeah, selling everything.
What happened? Did you do that?
I didn't do
My
nothing.
furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass.
Someone help!
I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay, well this guy is a drunk.
What was that? What is this?
He also has no clue what's going on even when I'm in the room with him. Which, to be honest, is hilarious. The pubmaster room key. Now I want to know which room is this room that I need the pubmaster room key for.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting block and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball.
It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeed in getting the packages delivered. Pierre has spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force in the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Cold Ridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I'll personally give him odds of 1 to 5. Well, you, sir, were wrong. The odds of success?
Switch. Switch, where the hell is
The odds of success were 1 to 1, because I did it easily. It was pretty easy, I would say. The only person who could not have escaped that prison would have been those prisoners I killed. And that was because I killed them. And that was my bad. I didn't realize that swinging my sword at them would have hurt them. So I'm sorry. Ooh, what's this? A song. Ooh, I think I can do a bit of singing. Oh, here we go. Corvo, master musician. What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler early in the morning? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Stuff him in a sack and throw him over early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises. Way hey and up she rises early in the morning. Jesus, that's morbid. Jesus. Jesus. That's very morbid. That is incredibly morbid, actually. And I don't think I was supposed to sing it at that pace, but that's okay. Master musician here.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Well, from what I saw, the current treatment is a sword to the face, but I could be wrong. Maybe that's not the current treatment. Maybe I just saw things differently than most do. But from what I saw, the current treatment was a sword to the face. Which, while effective at killing, is not very effective at treating. So, if you see anyone sick, please do not take them to the flooded district. Take them instead to Corvo. It'll be much quicker. No, I'm just kidding. I just have not done very well at keeping people alive. So, you know, I'm working to improve. I'm getting a bit sneaker every day. I would say that sometimes I just sneak all around. Like right now, no one even knows I'm here. Those guys, they're scared every time I throw a bottle. So I mean, I have to be improving. Because, I mean, otherwise they wouldn't be scared. What's in here? Any money? Looking for some money. No money? Out of my way. Out of my way, sir. I'm going to the 3rd floor. What's in here?
Did you do that?
Oh, did I? I don't know. I'm the one swinging a sword at the wall. If you see anyone else swinging a sword at the wall, please let me know. What's up here? Oh, I'll come back. Come back. Ooh.
Did you do that?
No, it wasn't me. You watched me do it, but it wasn't me. I swear. Ooh. Anything? Anything to sell? Any of my prized possessions in here to sell? Let's see.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Oh my! You startled me. Ah, you could only be Corvo. I suppose you're practicing for your, well, your job.
Well, of course I'm practicing. Corvo always is practicing. Speaking of which, wasn't there a 3rd floor? Or was that the floor above this one? Ooh. Yeah, that was. That's the floor above this one, so let me go up here. And then if I go this way, I can go up here and come around here. Okay, that room. I want to get to that room. So I believe the way to do that is to run like a madman in this direction. Move!
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress, but something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
There we go.
Attention, Dunwall
Track
citizens.
to the noise.
Lady Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the
Okay, so I can't get up there. Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna be possible. Also, I can run slide. Whoa. I'll have to try that and shoot some guy in like the face or something. That'll be pretty cool to watch, right? Right? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Hopefully somebody heard that. Just me? Okay. Cool, cool. We're going out this window. I'm Corvo and I just sprint everywhere. You can just hear me coming from a mile away. 10 cents. Ooh. Oh, I'm just leaning over the edge, because I'm on the edge of glory. My name's Felvix for 2. Oh. What's that? What is this? Look at all this stuff. Is this going to be Emily's room when we find her? No? Okay. Wait, anything? Nothing? Okay, let's just... Ooh, my legs. Well, there go my legs. What's in here?
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okay, so don't throw the whale oil. Wait.
Astonishing!
That just gave me an idea. If I threw it, could I...
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life function in extreme ocean ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years.
Just get it near the receptor.
Formulation of
Magnetism will do
energetic
the rest.
substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Sounds, questionable.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Oh, you can make everything for me. Let's see what you have. Okay, I don't need any of this. That all seems useless. I mean, that all seems useful, but at the same time... Ooh, bone charms. I heard about these. I want these. Bone charms. I'll be covered in bone charms. I'll be the scariest man on the block. I'll just be walking in covered in charms. You know what? I don't really need all this fancy, smazzy gizmo. I just need to make sure this sword's pretty good. That should let me parry better. There we go.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Okay, yes, you're right. I'll head to my room for sleep.
Sleep well.
Okay. What's going on? Somebody woke me up. Well, that's it for the adventure today, everybody. Thanks for sticking through the boring episode. We're going to find out what's going on now on the next part of this adventure. I hope to see you next time, and bye-bye!